And good evening, and thank you for joining us here on the News at 10. I'm Brian Holmes.
And I'm Morgan Romero. 1,200 are able to take in foster children in Idaho right now, but nearly double the number of kids need foster family homes.
And today, Governor Little proclaimed February 27th, 2022 to be Idaho Foster Care Awareness Day, bringing to light the challenges children and families face and how foster parents can step up to fill that gap. Katya Stepovic tells us how the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare hopes to reverse the trend of this shortage of foster homes in the Treasure Valley.
More than 2,800 Idaho children spent time in foster care throughout last year, 2021, due to abuse, neglect, and abandonment. There we go.
A day now dedicated to bringing awareness to foster care needs that face Idaho children comes at a time when needs are at an all-time high.
So last summer, we began experiencing a shortage of foster homes in the Treasure Valley. And as we didn't have homes for children to go to, we would place them at times overnight in offices with our staff and then into hotels.
And as it became more of a problem, Cameron Gilliland, family and child administrator, says the state then began moving children into short-term rentals.
This issue isn't just in the Treasure Valley, it's in other parts of the state as well, but not to the extent that we've needed to do short-term rentals.
According to the annual foster care report that was released during a Child Protection Legislative Oversight Committee meeting on Monday, since July, 69 children have stayed in short-term rentals or hotels for an average of 10 nights. The reason? Not enough foster parents and the need for more social workers.
I haven't ever run into a foster parent who says they do it for the money either. I do run into foster parents that say this reimbursement is really low and that they're not breaking even.
In response, Gilliland says they've ramped up recruitment, increased foster care incentives, and they want to increase the foster parent monthly maintenance rate. But another challenge, increasing reports of abuse or neglect.
There are more reports coming in terms of maybe kids coming out of situations after not being seen for a while.
In 2021, 58% of Idaho children within the foster care system went home. 39% of them were placed with non-relatives. 29% of children went up for adoption. 10% are being placed in congregate care.
We are not going to stay there. We can't stay there. We know the best place for children are to be in homes.
But with current and upcoming incentives to attract more foster care parents and staff members, experts are hopeful that the current situation here in Idaho will indeed change. And if you're thinking of becoming a foster parent yourself, we have some great links on our website to help you do that on ktvb.com. In Boise, Katya Stepovic, Idaho's News, Channel 7.